Seems like the deal with Peacock and WWE is about to be over and done with, and they are not going to go back to them. In fact, they are going to be heading to Disney. WWE's premium live events will be headed to ESPN platforms in the beginning of 2026 in the US. Now, everybody's all up in arms about this. They seem to be quite pissed because the price of this is going up. Let me explain. So ESPN Plus is going to shift some things around as a whole when this new service launches in August on the 21st. The price of this new streaming service is probably the most expensive of all of the streaming services currently. It's at $29.99 a month. That is very, very expensive compared to other services who are at the 20 plus tier, like Netflix, like I don't know if Disney Plus costs $20 a month or not. But there are tiers in these particular services as well where you don't have to pay as much and there are ads, which is fine by me. But this is how the launching price for the service, which to me means they haven't acquired any ad services as of lately. So it is what it is. They are using WWE to help launch and pad ESPN. So they will have a steady amount of streamers or subscribers on their streaming service every month. And the app will look better, function better if there are people actually accessing the app. And WWE's fan base are ravenous and loyal, so they will continue to use the service. Whereas somebody who's more of a sports nut may or may not use the service if they do not have to. I went to Gemini to ask Gemini how it affected current ESPN Plus subscribers and people who have ESPN Plus in their bundles. Like people who already have the service through something else, how does that affect them? According to Gemini, ESPN's new streaming service launches. Existing ESPN subscribers will automatically transition to the new service's select tier. And those with the Disney Plus, Hulu, ESPN Plus bundle will get the ESPN Select bundle. Hulu and Disney will eventually merge into a single app in 2026. But at launch, there will be special bundle offers for the new ESPN service with Hulu and Disney. Now that's something for your ass right there, okay? Y'all know y'all crazy over here at Disney. So those of you who already have the service, you simply will just be rolled over to the new ESPN service. Your charges may go up. You need to either, contact Disney Plus, Hulu, or ESPN, whichever service you're subscribed to. Contact them and see how this affects or changes your current bundle. Because if it does, the price of it may go up and you need to be prepared for that. Okay. There's one other thing that I want to discuss because a lot of people are bringing it up and nobody's talking about the. So let's get into the real numbers of how much it would cost to watch WWE annually and AEW annually. To watch WWE's premium live events annually, it's going to cost you $299 annually, not monthly, annually. Monthly, you'll be paying $29.99. However, you will get everything in this particular price. You're not just paying for one-off PLEs, you're going to get everything for this one price. Now, comparatively, looking at AEW's annual schedule, they have 9 pay-per-view events per year, and they cost $49.99 per each pay-per-view, which is a total of $449.91 annually. That is not the cost or of your HBO Max service in order for you to watch the Collision, the Dynamites, and all the TV specials that you may or may not miss. That stuff is exclusive to HBO Max. That doesn't include HBO Max's membership. So you're going to pay much more with AEW than you would with WWE. This doesn't make either of them right or wrong or indifferent. I'm just giving you the facts because I saw that some people are like, well, I'm just going to watch AEW because it's cheaper. It's not. If you're a wrestling fan, you're going to have to pay some money. Simple as that. No matter which tribe you subscribe to, which I don't know why y'all are on tribalism these days. Just watch what you like. You know what I'm saying? But for those of you who prefer one tribe to the other, you're not getting away unscathed. You are going to pay them what you owe. It's simple as that. So how can we make this easier on us as a consumer. I'm going to tell you. Number one, stop stressing over shit that you can't control. You can't control this. There's nothing that you can do about this. It is what it is. Number two, pay for what you want to watch. If you don't want to pay $300 a year for these PLEs, don't. Pick and choose the stuff that you want to watch, budget it out, and be able to pay for it. Number three, if you got a whole squad that watches wrestling with you, like I do, I got a big ass family. And my family, we have full on events around wrestling. Anybody who knows me, who's been to my house when these things happen, y'all know we do this every single year. This is a family thing. You feel me? And not all my family is in the wrestling, but them hoes like eating. So they come to my house when the major PLEs come around, they come to my house and we eat and have a good time. So instead of thinking about it in a small scale, think about it in terms of parties. Okay, every year I might plan 2 or 3 parties around a PLE. All right, cool, boom. Give me $5. If you're going to watch the PLEs with me this year, give me $5 on that. That'll help take off some of that money on that damn $300 bill you paying every month. You feel me? You got to think smart. Stop trying to think about it in terms of, oh, what I'm going to miss. You're really not going to miss much because they'll recap everything for you when you go back into Monday Night Raw. They give you the tidbits, plus everybody online tells you everything. All you have to do is subscribe to me, subscribe to one of these other content creators, and you can get the full blow by blow of what happened, what we thought of it, and how things are going to proceed going forward. You do not have to pay for this unless you absolutely want to. It's too much content floating around online for you to miss out. You don't have to have fear of FOMO. You can just either follow one of the big content creators, follow me, follow somebody else who does the full play-by-play of each show, each PLE. You know what I'm saying? Support them. Put your money into them and then see how much you like it. And only pay for the big ones that you really enjoy. If you are somebody who lives overseas and the Saudi shows are what you prefer, pay for that. If you are somebody who lives in the States and all you care about is the big 4 plus money in the bank, then just budget that out. But don't stress yourself out about shit you can't control. Money is always made to be spent, but if you ain't got the money, then don't worry about it. But there are ways to do it, like I said. Now, there are some other ways. But to keep myself from getting in trouble, I'm not going to tell you what that is. You're going to have to find that out for yourself. Okay? I'm not doing nothing nefarious because I like not being in prison. Okay? But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. I will see y'all tonight when I go live over on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to support me, okay? Because I'll be posting. At least I try. My YouTube channel is always active. I always post. I post 3 times a week. Come on over there and just chill with us. We have a good time. It's a very chill environment. We talk, we laugh, we giggle, we sniggle. And then after wrestling, we just have a good vibe, okay? I do my lives every week, 3 times a week, sometimes 4, depending on the PLEs that are happening on the weekend. So come on over there and don't forget to go and check out my merch. The link to everything is in the bio, and I'll see y'all very soon.